Families around the state are still kind of getting their arms around this idea of what the new school year is going to look like. Hybrid, in-person, distance learning. We all had to adjust quickly when the pandemic started in the spring. Now some going back to the classroom, others are transforming their home to try to make that a classroom again. And so with some tips to navigate those challenges, Dr. Gigi Chawla, the Chief of General Pediatrics at Children's Minnesota. Dr. Gigi, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for having me again.
All right, students going back to the classroom, we keep hearing that this debate as to whether to go back to the classroom is it's a balancing act, right, between the needs of students who we know that almost every student is going to learn better in a classroom in person, right?
Absolutely. You know, there's definitely skewed towards younger kids that don't have the technology skills to really hold that attention in distance learning. So definitely for younger kids, an in-person model is going to be best. And then for kids who you know, need special services, they probably also are going to be best served in a school environment with that structure.
Oh, no question. It's hard to imagine being a student with a learning challenge or a special need trying to do that distance learning. Woof.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
That is rough. What can parents do? I mean, I think all of us are nervous because of the unknown. We really don't have answers to most of our questions as far as how students transmit the disease or the virus, what kind of, you know, how contagious they are, on and on and on. What, as parents, do we do?
Well, first of all, I mean, keep up with the science a little bit. You know, I think we're learning things that are new every day, so I really appreciate it when families are trying to stay up to speed. And then there is a lot that's under your control. First of all, make sure that your kid has had their physical exam, get their routine childhood vaccines, make sure you get a flu shot, and think about doing a temperature check or a symptom check before your child goes to school, and don't send your kids to school sick.
Boy, that's the biggest thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then while there, make sure that they're wearing that mask. Make sure that they've got lots of hand sanitizer available to them. If you can send them to school with their own supplies so they don't have to share with other kids, that would be terrific too.
How do we train the kids to wear those masks? I'm thinking especially of the kindergartners, the first graders, the second graders. Those are tough ages to imagine sitting, well, heck, any age to imagine sitting in a classroom for 8 hours, you know, with a mask on.
Right. Well, you know, it's really all about practice. It's all about getting the right fit, and it's all about making sure that the child knows how important it is.
Yeah.
So, you know, a broad strap behind the ear is a lot more comfortable than a narrow strap. Make sure that it fits across the nose really comfortably so that they're not having to reach up and continue to adjust. And then for little kids, things that, you know, if it empowers their imagination, like they're the Disney princess, that's great. Anything that you can do to help make it something that they want to do.
I know I've heard from some parents who've been trying out different masks, and you know, a lot of us are wearing these cloth masks, but some parents have found that just the kind of throwaway disposable, those light blue masks, that those are more comfortable with the kids.
Yeah, they're very lightweight.
Yeah,
they're very lightweight. You do have to make sure though that, you know, when they get wet, they're not going to be as effective, and kids can have a lot of little spittles and such, and you can't reuse those like you can a cloth mask.
Yep, worth experimenting with and figuring out what works best. Any tips for those distance learning days? I think those were so challenging to so many families.
They really were challenging. Take what you've learned from this spring. You know, really make sure that you get up on time, out of bed, to a different location, dressed and ready to go in an upright seated position. I think really that's probably the most important is, you know, kids were still on their backs in their beds and not really in participation mode.
All right, just to underscore your point, to make sure that kids get their shots and get their regular exams too.
Please do.
Yeah.
That's really the most important thing.
Very
we want everybody to start the class room experience healthy.
Very good. Dr. Gigi Chawla, nice to see you. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.